Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm popping tag. Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm popping tag.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Los Angeles Rams. The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Throwing from the outset is Penix. That's complete to Mooney. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there on the first play of the game. 48 yards. That's some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Let's go.
And looking to throw, Penix. This one swung out here to Jones. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Rams' 28-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Here's Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Penix to the air once more. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how anyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Jerome Ford taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checks a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
put a drive together.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Ward. That's caught. Puka Nacua. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 81 yards. And the Rams are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wits in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, 71 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
28-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Come on.
Ward. Pass complete there to Nacua. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to it quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he is going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
bragging bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
19 tight, 19 tight. Tag.
Here's Ward. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18.
First run now for Kyron Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Set it. Cowboy. Ready, go. 19 Lions.
Throwing now, Ward. To the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. It looks like they'll move things around here.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Here we go, here we go. 7. Ready,
now Ward. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw, here's Ward. They'll roll him out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Rams are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. And he will find his man on the outside. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Falcons.
To the air, Penix. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Velus Jones from 10 yards out. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard
line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. He had to fight that time, ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Second and 9.
Let's go now.
To throw is Ward. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play fake, here's Ward. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it with the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
It's a gain of 55. That's another Rams first down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Warriors. 70. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw again. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Tyler Higbee. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get it there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That would go for 7 yards.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They'll throw with Penix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. That's out quickly to London. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
From 8 yards out. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Coup able to connect on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. 21. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. Able to slither by. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
He's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including 5 plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Again, it's Ward.
At the 49-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. So nothing doing there. And it brings up third and 5 now. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Third down and 5.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Second down at 4. And London, the motion man right. That's caught by Warner, the tight end.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here's Penix. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. Got a man, it's London. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. It makes it hard to defend.
Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that'll be caught. He's got room at the 30. He's still on his feet. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Drake London as time expires in the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Coup for the extra point.
For the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Rams first down.
65 count.
First and 10 at the 37.
Looking out of the gun here, Ward. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he is brought down, but now before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll throw again. Ward rolling to his right. Touchdown! Tyler Higbee, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Extra point locked down. Cut to lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football. We're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now Penix. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Penix. Throw left side, there's London. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Drake London. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Atlanta.
The slot man in motion right. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw again is Penix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the air, Penix. He's got his man, London, right side. And he's going to have a Falcons first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down, Falcons.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Throwing again, Penix. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we'll let that go and start at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on their offense?
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Here's Ward. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Ward. And Watson has it right side. And he gets this up across the 35 before it's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10.
19.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams looking for a seam, but finding none. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Ready.
Throwing is Ward. This one swung out to Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 7.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be fourth down.
Ready? Stephanie! Cougar 19! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Back with the ball! Ready?
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
A gain of 6. That's another Rams first down.
Throwing now, Ward. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now Ward. Flushed out right. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw is Ward. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
What would look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Ward. That is caught. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Rams.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Rams 35.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. Looking to throw Penix. Into the hands of London. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Up the middle, Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2 yards to go, second down. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Take over.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of a 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
6 the Eagles. 6, go.
And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And we got a couple here, but we'll get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
A gain of a yard brings up 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Certainly some pressure here on Young Wei Koo. This to perhaps salt this one away. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Ooh, the juke. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Play fake, here's Ward. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
The nice thing is that you still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, That should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Here's second down. On play action, Ward. And that's caught by Williams. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun here, Ward. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get into it. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Going for it. Here's Ward. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 7. A play fake. Now Penix sliding out of the pocket. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first, this one from 38. Koo knocks this one through the post. So the starting field position was terrific following a surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Koo just hit the field goal, now he kicks off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Ready?
Ward. Pass complete there in the clear. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Rams, first down.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there.
Usually the offense has an answer if anything the defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Out of the gun, Ward. Finding Williams once more, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down.
To the air again, Ward. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
2nd down and inches. And this is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had a strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's